Hello and welcome back to an old man building Titanic on Minecraft Bedrock, and we are going to be building more black because I need a lot more black along there and I need black along there on the other side where I have no black. So let us delve right in. I will need a bucket, so I'm going to craftily keep one of these buckets for water. The rest of them I can fill up with lava. When I run out of black concrete powder, I will finish off by doing a bit of farming. Maybe some animal husbandry. Ooh. So we should be one bucket short for that, that's fine. And we have black concrete powder here. We have a lot of black concrete powder. We need to put one back because we do indeed need to have ladders. We will probably need more ladders. Right, yes, let's put that back. Let's make more ladders with this. Put that away. Get that. Get those. Done. Right. So I'm going to try and carry on using the casting method that I discovered, to my own surprise, even though it's obvious, a depressingly recent amount of time ago. Now, the worst that can happen is that it will wash away some of my torches down there. But for the most part, it'll be fine. So let's just place all this concrete. I cannot, again, I have no idea how to quantify just how much black ink I'm going to need for this build. Which is why I've enacted the edict of see a squid, kill a squid. This is a lot of black. I don't even think I've got enough concrete powder here to finish off this one side, let alone start the other side. At which point the limiting factor does indeed become... what is it? The limiting factor becomes the amount of gravel I have left. Oh, they've all gone to bed. Getting dark. I should probably sleep then, as I'll be vulnerable to attacks up here during the dark. So let's go and sleep. Sleepy, sleepy, sleep, sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Don't fall off. Ah, yes, where I need to be careful is that it's going to harvest my crops for me, which I don't want. Well, worst case scenario is I get some crops and I just have to do some farming. Well, I did say I was going to finish the episode with farming, so, you know, there we go. Gonna have to do it. It's either that or concrete convert all this concrete. Which would be a bloody nightmare. Oh, sugar nuts. That seems to be the sweet spot. Yeah, we are really seriously going to run out of black very quickly. I thought, I've got half a chest full of black concrete powder. That'll keep me going for ages. It's going to keep me going for about 10 minutes, isn't it? That's bloody ridiculous. Look how much I've already used. Stacks and stacks and stacks of it. Something I need to get a load of is yellow terracotta to finish off the shear stripe. The golden band that ran between the hull and the superstructure. When it comes to fine detail, like putting the name on, I am genuinely wondering, do I make map art for like the name? I mean, seriously, that'd be a nice finishing touch, wouldn't it? Like wouldn't need that many, would you? Because like there's 2 I's and there's 2 T's, so that you'd only have to make 1 map for those. So you'd need T, I, A, N, and C. So you'd only need to make 5, wouldn't you? But again, that's a lot of black you need. But then you could also just place it directly in water to make the map art. How much have I got left? Not too bad. How much have I got left to do there, though? A lot. Oh, no, don't fall. At least I've done more than half of it. And here's the thing, do you think anyone back in the in the 1910s would have imagined that over 110 years later someone would be building this ship on a device they couldn't even imagine would exist, single-handedly, just because he really likes how the ship looked? I think that's more of a testament to how good a design it was. I genuinely think it's one of the best looking ships ever made. So many ship designs look so ugly, like all those cruise liners these days. Jesus Christ, I don't know how anyone goes on them and thinks and isn't disgusted by how ugly they look. They just look like giant bloody tower blocks. Like, you know how for the last 25 years we've been saying how ugly tower blocks are and how they were a big mistake in the 60s to knock down all the old tenement housings and then build tower blocks, which then mostly all got demolished in the 90s because they were so hideous and ugly. Well, it's like someone didn't get the memo and was like, oh, people like ugly tower blocks, let's turn all our ships into ugly tower blocks. Honestly, Jesus flipping Christ, that's bloody ridiculous, isn't it? How are we doing for daylight? How are we doing for... Oh, we've nearly reached the end. So we can start casting in a minute. I think this is by far and away the fastest method of using all this black. I'll need to do some converting just for changes of direction. And it'll be particularly tricky on curved surfaces. But look at that, look at it, 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 look at it. Casts it all the way down. Brilliant. Have to wait for it to go down the sides there. And any disruption to my village I'll just fix afterwards. Particularly the crops. How am I doing for materials? Not too bad. Yeah, I'll probably have to convert a few stacks just in order to be able to build complex shapes like the bow and the stern, particularly the stern. The stern I'm probably going to have to build out entirely already cast concrete. Because that would be a nightmare to try and build out a concrete powder. Don't think it would be possible, really. It's not causing any problems, is it, really? It's washing away a few of my torches, and that's about it. God, that looks like a proper old western. Oh, I'll probably get a copyright strike for whistling there. Is that the good, the bad, and the ugly? Ennio Morricone. Answers on a postcard to the usual address. Let's go and spleep then. We don't want any nasty surprises while we're up that high. Yes, it has been farming for me. So let's not lose all these. I think a lot of it is down to how fast I am as well. Yes, there's a skeleton already on top of my ship. How did you get here? And why aren't you even in bed? Oh, right. Where did he go? Where did he go? How did you get there, though? How did you get there? Well, you're not going to spend much time there, I can tell you. I can tell you that for now, sunshine. Right, let me top up my drink, because I'm getting a bit thirsty. In time. Right, I'll finish my concrete casting, then I'll deal with the farm. Right, well that's all black. That is all cast solid black now. That is not an insignificant percentage of the total amount of black hulls needed. I would say it's probably about... Well, it's nowhere near half. I imagine it's probably approaching a quarter. So, let me fix my farms now. The most sensible way of doing this, I think, would be to just redo the whole farm. So, hold on. We will temporarily put away the black I have. I have one black concrete. We have wheat seeds, we have carrots, and we have potatoes. So, get the fortune on. That is fortune, isn't it? Yes. Let's do all the carrots first then. Carrots! Lots and lots of lovely, tasty, juicy carrots. And then we'll do wheat. How are we doing? Fine. Potatoes! So, we've done all the normal ones. So let's go and put them away. Come back and do the beaten rootins. So, all those lovely tasty carrots and potatoes. We don't need any of the beetroot seeds. Don't need that, nor that. Why do we not need beetroot seeds? Because we're going to get so many from doing this now. Nearly done with all this beetroot and all this refarming. Neat and tidy. There we go, there we go. So, I saw a squid, so I need to kill it. Oh, I saw a little squid letter in the good morning. Scaramouche, do you do the fandango? What killed you? Oh, that'll be the conduit killed you. So, ooh, 11 squid ink just from that. So, food, right, we need to move all the beetroot out of here then, really, don't we? All the beetroot seed can go in there. I'll put beetroot in here, where it stands a chance of being useful. Is that going to be enough beetroot now? I don't know. I really, really don't know. So, do I now carry on with the curtain wall, but start it on this side? What happens? I hesitate to perform this experiment. What happens if you put water over? What happens if you put water over a lava bucket? Over a lava cauldron? okay, well. If I... Alright, if I put the water here, what happens? It's not doing what I wanted to do. Fair enough. Right, without having to refer to any external sources then, let me get back all the black I have. And build as much curtain wall as I can. So, this one goes up to what level? We go up to 82. We come as far forward as run, 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 Robin, run. We come to 4912. We swim to get to bed. $49.12, level 82. And then where do we go? Where do we go the other way? Towards the front. So 49.12, 49.12, 49.12. Ooh, I didn't need to do that. In fact, I didn't need to climb to the top to do it in the first place, did I? So 49.12 and 50.81. So I'll need some cast concrete. Not a lot. We'll get some cast concrete by doing this then. Half a stack should be enough. Yep, that should be enough. Did I get all of it? No, I didn't get even... Come on. There should be loads down there. Where's it all gone? Why have you... Why are you still powder? Okay, right. It was 50.81 though, wasn't it? Yes. Up to 82. Well, there we go. Let's make this a kind of a staircase shape for now. Just so I can get back down again. Oops. I just fired. It's going to take forever. Basically, isn't it? Right, well, the thing I need to do then is I need to go to the end. I need to build out to 4912. And then I do then have my two extremities. See a squid, kill a squid. See another squid, kill another squid. There we go. So 4912. I'm building on the wrong level, aren't I? It's supposed to be a layer of red. Oh, sugar crumbs. Well, I've already cocked that up then, haven't I? Well, the way to get around that is that I cast it and dig out the blocks that weren't supposed to be there. So let's get some red concrete powder. Over here. Right, so we've got a layer of red to build first, haven't we? Red, 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 red. Red, 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 red. Red, 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 red. Do you have an autumn show? You would appear not to. So your life is spared today, Mr. Drowned. Got to be close by now, surely. And black blocks. So, is that accurate? Or do I need to add more red to the other end? 4912 about 49,716. So really, I need another few of these. Did I get them all? Gotta catch them all. $16, so then from here we need 49.12. So that's that. Okay, that's... And then we go up to 82. Now let's go back into the water. Oh, except now we can't get up there because that's now 2 blocks high. It's getting dark. I'm getting confused. I'm going to need more red though, I'm sure of that. Righty dokie. So we are now. Let me finish this red. And then I think I'll call it quits because I'm going to have some damage limitation to do at the bottom over here in a minute. In the next episode. But I would say we are now approaching maybe 10%. No, that's a bit crazy. We're not approaching 10%, are we? We're approaching maybe 10% of the hull is done. So I'll need to cast that lot and then dig it out again, won't I? But it is sleepy time. So let's just go sleep. I still don't know how you got in here. I'm going to sleep. And if you didn't like this episode, then don't forget to dislike and unsubscribe. Everyone else, though, I will see you tomorrow with lots of concrete. Hopefully. Wow, wow, wow. Save and quit. You piece of quit. And that is definitely a snout. Look at his snout. His glowing snout.